Hello, my friends. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good whatever part of the day it is for you all. Hope you're having a great day. It's Thursday. Hope you're staying happy, healthy, and safe out there. We're getting an early start today, and I'm skipping any kind of intro, and we're just jumping right into game because I got a gig in a couple hours, and I wanted to get one run in. Hopefully, I'm not messing up anybody's watch streak or anything, but we got to get some Monster Train 2 in because I'm completely addicted to this game. So. Yesterday we restarted our Covenant climbing again, and got a Covenant 4 victory in. So we're now on Covenant 5, which adds 2 Vengeful Shards to your starting deck. Covenant 4 was tough because certain bosses have additional mechanics and extra health and attack. We did a Lazarus League Stygian Guard run yesterday. I was thinking about what combos I need to get wins in and what combinations I think are really strong. I definitely want to start with strong combos that I feel I can get wins on as we climb here. So Awoken primary can be very good. I was thinking last night about doing a regen or cultivate deck potentially. So that would be something like Awoken primary and somebody secondary who's got some sort of regen. Who else has regen? The Shrooms have this girl, which requires rally. So if I did the fungus people, whatever they're called, secondary, we could maybe get some regen stacking. There's also, what is it, just straight up healing. Let's see. Why is heal bringing up these guys? I don't know. Store pyre health. Witch weave. Okay, so we could potentially do. Yeah, there's some healing in. There's some healing in Luna Coven, so we could do a Luna Coven secondary. But I think I definitely want to go with Awoken primary. With this girl, with the Sentient, and then either Luna Coven secondary with the Witch Weave heal ability, or Under Legion secondary with probably the Spawn. What's up, Taters? I know, it's you and me. We're the only ones here so far. I started early, a little early, and I'm jumping right in, so I hope you're doing well, my friend. Alright, so do I want to do Under Legion or do I want to do Luna Coven? I think I might want to try Luna Coven since we have extra healing. If I want to do a cultivate thing, the more heals the better. Alright, so let's do Welcome Primary, Luna Coven, Secondary. I do like Kurzel's Horde. I also really like this one. Random capacity added to a floor after each battle, and a lot of Awoken units have a large size. So, what's up, Scott? Hopefully Rand will only accidentally end turns less than 5 times a day. I hope it's less than 5 times for sure. Oh my god, Rand is here. The guy's never here. Yeah, never. Alright, well, we got some good heals to start. Animus is speed. You're not a sweep character, but you do have quick, so that's good. Restore 5 health, healing over max health, applies armor. Alright, well, we got a bunch of health restoring, and that's what I want. I want to play around Cultivate if possible. Rejuvenate. Whenever you get healed, you deal free damage. So that is definitely playing around this heal build I want to go for. So there. First room card each play is applied to all floors. At the start of turn, add a sting spell to your hand. Is there a path for this one that is... Okay, there's Cultivate path. I want this Revenge Cultivate, I think. Well, I'm probably going to go with this second one next so I can see the 3rd level of it. I was wondering if there was a incant something. I think Wildenton has an incant something. Are there... Let me look at the other units for these two clans real quick. Unit for Awoken. So there's Rejuvenate, Cultivate. Sweep is always good. Rejuvenate, Spikes. Rejuvenate, Attack permanently. So there are a lot of Rejuvenate, so if I heal them a bunch, they will get buffs. And then I'm playing secondary of Luna Coven. These guys have Moon Cycle, Conduit. These guys have phasing things. Okay. Alright, there's not really a lot of incants going on here, so I don't think this is super good. So I'll take the mirror. Don't love those choices. Rejuvenate Sentient can be fun. Spell chain holdover on their AoE heal. Yeah, that would be really good. Alright, minus one draw, that's fine. We would like the gold. Okay. Alright, so we're going to set up on the bottom floor, I think, here to start. Have our quick girl. Okay. Alright, just get one of our vengeful shards instantly. Beautiful. So if I do this, we'll do 30 damage to that guy. Okay. If I do it again, you'll be dead. And we'll kill one of these guys. Let's go ahead and get our units out if we can. Now just find Inferno Room. Yeah, Inferno Room would be very nice. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's see. So if I heal you, that'll kill you the same as just killing you. So let's also heal you while also killing you. Alright, looking good so far. Oh, Inferno Room would be really bad with our relic. True. Okay, well, nothing here is going to do anything, so I guess we can just heal you up. This is the first time I've done a heal build on, or attempted to do a heal build in Monster Train 2, so I wonder how good it'll be. Hopefully really good. I hit E and it ended turn. Oh, it didn't take long, chat. It did not take long. I have to restart now. It did not take long. First boss battle, I hit E and it ended turn. Scott Free, I don't know if that dev you talked to gave you an information on how long it'll take them to make a change to that stupid mechanic, did they? The fact that you can just highlight end turn. So dumb, man. It's so dumb. Nothing more on how long until next patch. One thing you do miss from Monster Train 1 is infusing monsters. Yeah, I wish you could infuse still as well. And we're gonna heal you. Good regen on you. You miss your Morsel Master Morsel Makers? No kidding. There's a lot of infusions I miss. I miss putting quick inside of like every single unit. That's what I miss. How much damage do we get? 200 damage. A little extra. Okay. Alright, that should be enough though. Okay. Let's see here. That'll do no damage to you because you're not missing any health, so I don't know if restores will help you that much, but we should already just be fine here. No idea how you highlighted intern there. Every time you've done it, you had to push right many times, and that one lit up right away. I don't know, man. Right there, intern is highlighted because I pressed right once. Yeah. If I press right once, it feels like it goes right to end turn. So if I'm trying to target an enemy, I'm much more likely using the keyboard shortcuts to accidentally end turn, I think. So freaking dumb. Alright, regen, Glimmer. This is the spell we want. We want Holdover, Spell Chain, or Holdover plus just whatever. We want Holdover on this spell. What's up, Anklebane? Conduit. New Moon are always active. So this would make my heals bigger. We got a Moon Pixie. Do I want a Moon Pixie? Also, you're passing by. You're coming back right now from sewing lessons. After more than a month, you finish sewing yourself a pair of kitchen gloves. Cool. Well, I won't be back here later because I have a gig this afternoon. That's why I'm starting early. But it's good to see you, Halcyon. Hope you're doing well. Conduit. So it will make my heals bigger. Do I want bigger heals? Probably. What I really want are Awoken units that cultivate. That's what I want. Although I could look for Holdover immediately. Merchant of Steel Awoken there. Merchant of Steel Awoken here. I would love to just get Holdover immediately though. So we'll go to Merchant of Steel and Awoken there. So I'm gonna check for Merchant Magic Holdover right now. Spell Chain. So what would Spell Chain Holdover do on this? It would let me spend 2 Ember to proc Cultivate on every unit on a floor twice every turn. I think that does sound pretty good. Hope my gig goes well. May you get a hot reception and cold nerves, not the other way around. Okay, thanks. Well, I shouldn't have any problem with nerves because I'm not actually playing. I'm just running the sound, so. What do I want to make free? Some armor wouldn't go amiss. Okay, I don't want to spend too much money here. Although the cheap upgrades I feel like are always very good. Is that minus 2 Ember cost? No, it's just 20 magic power. Okay, let's consume one of those. I would have had a problem with nerves until you said something. Just kidding. Apply 1 stack of conduit each time it is applied. I haven't seen that unit before. Interesting. I wonder if that works with enchant conduit. Probably does. Let's test it. Let's test it. Not really planning on stacking a bunch of conduit, but... I feel like I don't need Quick Girl on this floor. I just want spell damage, so we're healing or damaging as much as possible. Ethereal Sealy. I think I must have just recently unlocked that one, because I don't think I've seen that unit before. I definitely want Conduit on this floor, so I have to save space for that. Okay, so if I do this... So either of these kill. This won't like do a double. This'll... Yeah, this isn't healing for anything, so it won't actually do any damage. Okay. Well, let's just get the regen on you then. I was afraid I was just about to end turn accidentally. Okay, good. You're dead. Very nice. Go ahead and get you played. Let's go ahead and just kill you with that. There we go. Very nice. Very good. Oh, we did not draw our Moon Pixie yet, unfortunately. And proccing this won't do us any good. You don't need any heals. You don't need any heals. Okay. Alright, well, I don't have capacity unless I want to put Spear Steward here, which would mean I wouldn't be able to get Conduit on this floor. So, whatever. Just get some regen. Okay. Alright, so let's see. You have Conduit 5, and you should have Conduit 3. Let's see if it double ups. Conduit 9, Conduit 4. Conduit 3, plus 1 stack Conduit. Okay. So it is doing it. How should we go about doing this? I think I should Witch Weave you. Probably Witch Weave you so you're not getting heals, and then regen on you. Alright, we're not doing a ton of damage to you here. It'd been really nice if I had my holdover AoE this turn. Or my AoE that doesn't have holdover, I guess it is. There it is. Alright, I guess you have spikes. That should do extra damage there. Let's see, so you'll take 4 damage every time, 2 regen. Two regen makes you have effectively what? 10, 15 health? I think that'll get you an extra hit in. Oh my god. Did that get you an extra hit? It did not. Okay. Okay. That was my most damaged floor, so this is looking not ideal. And if I give you armor, you'll get an extra attack in. $70 health, 184, he'll be at 144 health. It'll take like 5 hits. Yeah, we're definitely taking some damage here. We don't have any cultivate or scaling going on yet with our healing. Oof, that was not good. Alright, extra draw is nice. More heal, more heal. Let's see. More regen. Go with this. Go all in our regen thing. We're not really phasing Moon. We're not doing direct damage. Trying to play around heal. Not great yet. Alright, can I get a cultivate unit up here, please? Sweep. Oh, this is like my favorite unit in this, in the Awoken clan. Shattered Shell is so stinking good. Problem is, I want to really cultivate's what I really want to play around. Do I go with the cultivate or the Slay Sweep guy? Slay Sweep guy is freaking OP. Man, I literally just want these 2 units, because if I get these 2 units, we have our tank who's cultivating this guy. Jeez. Which is more rare? They're the same rarity. Do I have any other Awoken banners? I don't see any more Awoken banners, just a Luna banner. Ooh, let's see. I think I better just get sweep, because killing backline is what I'm having an issue with right now, I think. Well, killing everything is an issue. Alright, so let's just get the sweep guy. Can I get multi-strike on him? We can get quick sweep. Quick sweep always good. Do I want to get multi? I want to roll for multi. Do I want to roll for multi? Would I be able to forward multi with rerolls costing extra? I actually don't know if I could. Damn it, multi cost 100. I wasn't sure. Unless I could just give him health, because being this low on health can be really bad. Could find a weapon with multi-strike on it. I'm gonna go ahead and just get you health. Okay. Wow, I've been seeing this event like every single run lately, it seems like. Add a copy of this unit to your hand that costs 1. Is there any unit that I want multiples of? I don't know that getting 2 of those will be super helpful. I think giving it reanimate would be great, actually. Overstacking buffs on good units I always enjoy. Get reanimate on you. Total misplay. You say the same thing, bro. Get new lines. You're repeating yourself. Get better insults, sir. Okay, pushes units. That is really annoying. So this conduit's got to go on a different floor. Yeah. Oh, my random capacity has been ending up, that I forgot that I totally got, is ending up on the top floor over and over this time. Okay, alright. I swear, it's so weird how this random capacity keeps ending up on a single floor every time. Or maybe that's just results-based analysis or whatever. And I can fit the other pixie on that level, okay. Alright, so I don't actually want to use Glimmer here because I want you to get the slays. I can do that to get you low on health. You're dying to... What are you dying to? You're only doing 13 damage. Oh, the regen's gonna proc another attack. Okay. I would actually like to get you killed by you, but I don't think I can do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, this frickin' knockback's so annoying. Okay. And now your Slay will kill that guy, which is awesome. Problem is you're gonna get pulled up. You're gonna get pushed back and you're gonna be in the front, which is not ideal. That's okay. Hopefully we'll be able to work around that. Alright, our conduit girl is here. How are we doing here? We're not killing either of you, are we? I don't think you're getting a slay. Well, if you're not getting a slay, I might as well just get the regen stacking on you, probably. You there. Save you some health then. .28 damage. Does not kill you. slay that guy. Get the regen on you. We'll save you 2 damage. And if I'm not slaying with you, I might as well just save you some health. Let's do that. This should knock you back to the back, which is good. Now you will be able to slay, which is very nice. So I'll heal you for 1. Okay. Got some pretty decent slays. Is that GG? It is not GG yet. So, are you still doing your knockback every turn? You aren't. The longer you can stay alive, the more damage you can do. Or if I give you some extra health. Takes 2 hits to kill. This would make it take 3 hits to kill. Okay, still not killing you, but decent damage. Okay. 50. 13, so 2 hits if I give you 2 things. We get 1 more hit in? You will. Yay, 1 extra hit. Alright, so far this regen build not coming together, probably because I don't have the cultivate unit, but... Right, who do I want to give armor to? Beautiful. Yay for extra armor. This and regen probably doesn't matter, but there we go. Alright. Okay, well we took 0 damage to our pyre that time, so definitely better than the last one. Draw a unit. Apply attuned and magic power spells in your hand. Create an ephemeral copy of a spell in your hand. Interesting. More Monster Train, you know it. More Monster Train. Consume and drawing a unit. If I could get this to be intrinsic and then not play this guy on turn 1 to give him a big buff, that could be very nice. Where am I going next floor? I'm going to... Gosh, I want to go to Merchant of Magic to get Holdover for that AoE spell, but now I'm not sure if I want Holdover because I want the Slay guy to get all the Slays. Kind of need Pyre Remains to heal up some. Do I want to try to play around this? This could actually be very good too. Attuned and magic power means the conduit floor would be really good. I almost wonder if I want to set up a floor that's all the conduit people and the Sentient. And then this guy be on a floor with the Cultivate unit that I'm hoping to find. Do I need Ember for this first thing I pick up? I feel like I do need Ember. I do need Ember. I feel like this could have some very good stuff on it. Damn, I was hoping to see that Cultivate guy. On Full Moon she has Sweep, you have Multi-Strike 2. Seen a lot of good units here, but like not the exact ones I want except for that last draft where I had to choose one of the 2 OP ones. Do I even want this Multi-Strike girl? I don't really have a way to stack stats on you. I think I gotta skip, man. I gotta go Ember, I think. Alright, where am I going? Am I looking for trinkets? Am I looking for holdover? On Glimmer. Still don't have any value of the manifold mirror since I haven't got any equipment yet, or room cards. We could look for a room card there. Heal would be very nice. We did get a bit of max health there. Let's go look for holdover, I guess. Sweet, holdover is there. Alright, what do we got here? Rejuvenate deals 60 damage per unit, or cultivate, revenge, and draw. Okay. Cultivate 2. That is very good, but I'm going to continue to play around the heal thing. Let's see our options here. 15 magic power room. The resolve restore health would be very good if I put it on a cultivate character. Oh man, this 15 magic power though, having 15 magic power on every floor means our heals and damage spells are going to be so good. I think I gotta go with the Enchanted Chamber. Although I kind of like, man, I kind of like both of these. Which do I go with? Go with the one that we have an artifact to support. Alright, holdover on our Glimmer spell chain guy. Minus cost on this guy for sure. And magic power on the armor giving guys, I think. Okay, don't want to remove consume on anything. I mean, actually, I'd love to remove consume on that. Man, remove consume holdover on this would let me get some pretty good regen stacking, but I think I'm still fine with that. Alright, spent all my money. Hopefully it was worth. Titan Skin 4. How much damage does this guy do? 13. I don't have a way to get you more damage unless you're slaying. So we're doing 9 damage to the back row. These guys have 3 health. These guys have 3. Okay, I still think you're getting your slays. I think that's fine. Okay. I really do want to set you up. Oh, we got some capacity on the bottom floor. The holdover heal thing. I'm going to try a different setup this time. Put you with the conduit stuff up here. So conduit girl is 1 capacity, so we can fit. Can fit another 3 capacity. Here. Okay. Alright, good. So we're getting the slays. Okay, do I go ahead and get plus magic power and attuned on all these things? Sure. Yeah. You are still not being slayed. Damn, 3 damage off. Getting the slay on that. Okay, that's fine. We'll give you 1 regen here. Do any damage though? Yeah. Okay. That does nothing to you. They'll proc your thing for no reason. Okay. Man, this build really isn't going to work unless I get that unit. That rejuvenate, cultivate, or whatever. All right, lots of slays here, which is awesome. The Titan 4 means these witch weaves do nothing. Do I have room for you? Your steward, I do, but I wouldn't have room for Moon Pixie on this floor, which is what I really want. So I guess nobody needs heals. Oh, kill you with that. At least you're getting your slays, so that's good. Alright, we got our holdover. Ooh, we got our magic chamber. Beautiful. This would kill all these guys, and I want you to get the slay. Let's heal you. You are now dead. Armor. Get you armor. Let's get you the regen. I don't know how strong this enemy unit is going to be that we're going to be fighting, so. What's this boss going to look like? Very strong boss. Okay. So I have quick sweep. So you guys won't get an attack off. Let me see how I want to do this. I give you a bunch of armor. You get a lot more damage through with that. Beautiful. Okay. Regens on you. Will that do much? I feel like 2 regens will be amazing on you. So let's just stack the regens on you. Holy, 191 heal or damage on this floor with all that attuned stuff. Okay, that attuned might get crazy. Attuned spells might get a little crazy here. How did I get reanimate on that girl last time? I don't even remember. Oof, do you have spikes on you? No, you just have 11 times 2 damage. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm winning here, am I? You do 22 damage per hit. You still are gonna have like close to what, like 200 or 300 health. Okay, so we lose. So this didn't work. All right. Well, I don't want to do another run immediately, so I think I need to change my setup. I think if I get you down here, it might be better. And we get our 2 spell people there. This is looking a little worrisome here. I'm gonna do this again because I liked that a lot. Okay. Okay, that does 141 damage. Trying to make it so that you get the kill. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it so that you get the kill. So if that's the case, I should just save you health by doing that. There we go. Now you'll get your 1 kill. Okay. Still not getting the kill on you. Give you armor. Okay. You're at 19 damage. Gosh, we're so close to getting you the kill. Maybe not as close as I thought because of the Titan skin. Oh yeah, Titan skin actually. Okay, just do that. Oh man. Okay. This and this. Do I want to hold over my glimmer? Yes, I think I do. So I'll get one less. Well, actually, I can do. No, I have to play my glimmer. If I want to hold over it. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's see here. Does this look any better? I feel like it looks a little better. So I'm not going to get the slays on you, but I'm going to get a lot more spell damage here, I think. So actually, you go down to 860, you go down 884. So you're doing 60 damage whenever we heal you. Okay, well, we did get you a lot lower. I think this might be enough. I think this might be enough. Definitely looking better this time. When you say, oh baby, more Monster Train 2, that reminds me, my friend's band, whose gig I'm doing the sound for this afternoon, one of my favorite songs they do is that song, ooh, baby, baby. You know that song? That's one of the songs they do. It's a lot of fun. That's GG. That's GG. All right, we got there. We got there. La 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 la. Ooh, baby, baby. All right, can we get that unit? No. I can overstack a floor with the Send, though. Ooh, okay. Hey, Wemembola with a tier 1 sub of 62 months in a row. Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo. They don't do that song, my friend's band, sadly, or maybe thankfully. You'll now forever tie that song to Monster Train. It's a good song. I'm not talking about Baby Shark though. All right, we'll descend. Overstacking the floor could be very good. Stealthing my units could be very good though. And plus attack. Let's do that. Alright, some removal. Artifacts. Trinkets. Luna Coven units. Merchant of Steel. Who would I want to overstack to put on that floor, I guess would be the question. Probably Quick Girl or something? I'm not sure. I don't want to get like permafrost on the descend thing too. Man, really, I just want to find that cultivate Awoken unit that I had to pass. Well, not pass. I had to choose between him and Shattered Shell. Let's go here. I feel like I need to get rid of a lot of junk. Anybody with endless? I mean, keeping these units alive in the back line could be quite useful. Alright, what do we need to remove? Non-heal things. Which weaves are free? Oops. I think I have the capacity to play all my units. And the Ember to play all of them, I think. So maybe I get rid of one Restore and one Witch Weave, although the Witch Weave is free. It's free, but it is taking up draw space of other cards that are probably better, so we'll do one of those. Like, I probably would rather have regen than anything else. If I got multi on you... I mean, my problem is scaling right now. I don't have a lot of scaling, so I didn't find the cultivate unit I wanted. Dualism is insane on that, actually. Conduit 5, I can make you Conduit 10. Sure, it's cheap. Titanite, take half damage. I'd rather just give you health than half damage taken, I think. Alright, what do we got in here? Maybe a unit draft to get that cultivate unit I want? I don't think that can appear here. Wrath ability, attack immediately. Restore friendly units to full health. That kind of works with my heal thing. Courage. Advance, restore to full health, and gain armor equal to the amount healed. Well, I'm healing so much, I feel like I'm staying at max health, so... I put that on my main... I can't put it on my champion. Restore friendly units to full health. I mean, attack immediately on this guy could just be really good. I could get his slays stacking a little bit quicker, potentially. Get an extra attack through. I'm gonna go with that. I'm playing around heal, but the heal is not scaling. My only scaler is my slay sweep guy, and I need to somehow get him to scale faster, I think. Okay. Enemy units appear on each floor. If we set up on the top floor, this will be fine, I think. It's the corruption dudes, though. Alright. So I wonder if I could use you to tank the corruption on this top floor as I set up for the top floor. Looks like no. I wanted to descend. I guess I could put Quick Girl up here and a tank for you. We set up this floor. Yeah, this floor has gotten one capacity, thankfully. There's gonna be a lot of corruption. I don't need to do your attack early. So we're gonna let one through, it's looking like. So you're gonna get a bunch of corruption. Is there anything I can do about that? Give you a bunch of armor, I guess. 145 armor is pretty good. You're gonna get the corruption from them. I did lose out on one slay by doing that, but I think that 145 armor is worth losing one slay proc. Okay, that puts you in range of slay on you, which is great. And I can overstack that floor now. You'll die to corruption. So we're all just dying. What's up, man? You're a bit late today. How are y'all doing? Well, I started early as well, so... But I'm doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Attack and stealth 1. You're doing 32. I need to leave you with 30... Less than 30 health. Okay, there's... Oh, crap. Is there an incant? There is an incant. Okay, now 38 damage. And can't sap sucks. Can't sap is frickin' painful as hell, actually. I'm not sapping my units all to hell, so I guess I'm just gonna do this. God, is two sap worth 74 armor? I think it is, honestly. I gotta go with that. Oh, did the enchant not happen because we killed him? Beautiful. And that'll get you the slay. Okay, perfect. That was actually really good. You actually slept for more than 6 hours today. That's nice to do once in a while. Wow. You have trouble sleeping, huh? Sorry to hear that. I want your slay to happen, so let's go ahead and do this. Well, congrats on a good night's sleep. You deserve it, sir. 48, so you're only getting a slay on that. And again, I'm trying to not incant sap on all my units. Just too much crap to do. It's not trouble sleeping, just not enough time to sleep. Ah, I gotcha, okay. Alright, well, we've got a lot of armor stacked on you, so that's looking good. Now, you're gonna probably die no matter what I do. Let's just get some Titan skin off of you. If I retreat you, is that going to be enough to finish this guy off? Yes, it is. But I'll also give you 350 armor. Holy crap, attuned. Attuned is crazy. Okay, that should be GG. Putting attuned on this thing that the overheal gives you armor is crazy strong. Well, good. I'm glad you're here, Madman, so I didn't mess up your streak. I just hope Grima shows up at some point. The Grima streak is not messed up. I plan to stream for about another hour and a half or so before I get going for the gig that I'm doing sound for. Spikes. Restore health and regen. Kind of want a cheap one that gives me draw and ember, actually. Yeah. Bone Shaker, Stream Breaker, yeah. Your streak is growing. It'd be a disaster if Mr. Greamer lost his. I know. Alright, would I rather have the Conduit 5 compared to the 15 magic power? This is like the just way better version of this. Although this is better on the floors where we don't have a bunch of units. So I guess I could start with this one and then overlay this one on the floor that we're stacking on all the units. That might be the way I do that. Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Arms. Is there removal over here? Yeah, I think I do want to just keep removing, I think. I don't have any, I have not found any weapons yet. Is there any weapon that could make me get a lot stronger that I can put on my main sleigh carry? There probably are some weapons that could make this feel a lot stronger. Let's check for weapons here. Meat shield one. There's Inferno Room. But I actually don't want to kill the units with Inferno Room because I want to get the Slay buffs from Shattered Shell. There's that Meat Shield. It could be very good for my tank unit. Mage Blade, yes! Mage Blade on this floor where we're stacking Conduit will give you all sorts of freaking attack. Okay. That's something we could play around here. Now, this for our tank boy. Anything I want to combine Mage Blade with? No, none of this. So I think I just want Mage Blade in my starting hand. It's 2 cost is the problem, though. 6 Ember on opening. So what's my opening hand? 6. So 1, 2. That would be 3, 4, 5. So I'd be able to play 1 steward still if I do that. Let's do that. Do I want to combine those? No, I want to put that on my girl who procs the heal thing. Alright. Is this build coming together? I'm not sure. Spike 6. I think that's fine with all our healing. I hope it's fine. Except for you that has only 5 health. I just maybe give you some armor. Hopefully it's fine. Bleep beep boop beep bleep boop bleep beep boop beep beep boop beep beep boop beep 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 beep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can descend you. Did she say oops? Don't say oops. Okay. Oh yeah, this will apply to the armor things. Oh, that's really good. There's that Mage Blade. Okay, so... Oh, you have to apply the spikes. They don't just come on with the spikes. That's really good, actually. 160 armor on you. You're set up to slay everybody, which is awesome. And let's give you some armor. Let's give you armor. You have reanimate. Let's give you armor, because your conduit is giving so much Mage Blade stuff. And once I get the other gold adds enchant conduit on top of this, holy crap, that Mage Blade is going to be doing the work. Okay, let's get your heal thing. Regen. Let's get a bonus attack. It's that guy. Gets us some extra damage on you. Some extra attack and stealth. Yeah. Alright, looking good, looking good. It's fine. Yeah, we have our descend, but I don't have my floor done stacking yet. So this floor, the magic power with units, the conduit is actually better. So we can put this one on this floor. It's fine. That, and you won't die, and let's do our holdover. Very nice. Okay, I feel like we're finally getting some stacking going here. Damn it, I am not drawing Moon Pixie. If I do another one of these, you'll die, and I want you to get the slay, so... Vengeful Shards, what you doing in my deck? Ruining everything, that's what. Ah, there's our Moon Pixie. Which makes your attack go from 100-something to 200-something. That's crazy. Now I just need to descend you. The more I can descend onto this floor, the more units are getting conduit, the better the Mage Blade is. Looking good. No regen on you. Okay. How are we doing here? Is it worth doing this extra attack? Yeah, there's extra damage on you. Then I can do all these heals on you, which procs extra damage. Beautiful. Okay. Is that GG? That's GG. Beautiful. 375 armor on you. 325 armor on you. More regen. And... well, bam. Okay. Cupid, get wrecked. Heal for to win. Alright, alright. This build that I wasn't sure about is starting to come together, chat. It's come together. Restore friendly units to health. Full health is amazing. If only I wasn't always at full health. More conduit is more damage scaling as well. So as much as this is great, our damage scaling is actually from conduit. I think I actually need draw here. We are not getting through our deck quickly enough. I believe we have the Ember for everything, so let's go for draw. Bad you can't get the battering ram spell card that does damage based on how much armor you have. Well, this isn't even that good of an armor stacking deck, but yeah, that could be a nice pickup. What I really wish I had gotten was the Awoken unit that has Cultivate, Rejuvenate, or whatever that I saw earlier, because that would probably wouldn't have scaled nearly as fast as this Moonglaive conduit stuff is scaling, but that's what I was trying to play around. Right, weapon. Duplicate. Getting, Frozen on Silver Ink would be really good, because hitting attuned on these phase blessings is really, really stinking good. Yeah, let's go here. I kind of wish there was a removal here, but 120 damage to the front enemy, or we get spikes 15. Alright, let's just keep going on the healing thing. Double stack. 6 times conduit on that. Regen 10. No, the conduit's my damage scaling. Remove consume. Display this every time I get it. I'd rather get Frozen on that. Let's remove consume on that. Must summon more Rand gigs. I'd be down with that. What do I want to consume? These things, since we're always at full health, feel like they don't actually do that much sometimes. Perma. Intrinsic. Could intrinsic this. Problem is, I don't know what spells I'm going to draw with that, so I don't know if that's actually good. I got another holdover. I did just get one extra draw, right? I'd have 2 holdover spells. Holdover phase blessing could let me stack armor like crazy because I can guarantee I have it in my hand once we draw the silver ink. Someone write an FTL Broadway musical. Rand could be lead thespian singing about venting and his disdain for Abyssal Lantern. Okay. I don't know that I want 2 holdover spells, to be honest. I kind of want to just do things to lighten the deck. Clear out the deck a bit here. Could make a second silver ink, actually. Man, this is also scaling here. What do I want another of? Ooh, an extra stack of conduit, actually. Or an extra stack of enchant grant 6 conduit. Holy shnikes, actually. I'm gonna duplicate you. I'm gonna have to descend you to get you onto that floor, but that's some crazy scaling. Floor damage. Is it a Pompous Windbag gig today? No, I do have a Pompous Windbag gig on Saturday, though. The gig today is my friend's band is playing at some, like, grand opening or something at some store. Some, like, tile store. I forget what it's called. Bedrosian or Bed something. And, their band is playing for their big grand opening thing or something like that, so. Bed Bath and Bemoan. No, not that one. I don't know. The girl who's my friend, who's the lead singer for this group, she did like interior design in college, so she's like, oh yeah, they're a big deal. I'm like, I've never heard of whatever this thing is you're talking about, so. But cool that it's a big deal, I guess. Damn, you do not die. You are 20 damage off death. You're dying at least. Need to leave room for one of the other guys we need to descend there, I think. Actually, you will slay if I use your Wrath ability. Perfect. That's why I gave it that ability. Damn. Silver ink I do not want to use until we have the armor thing. Did you get below 108? There we go. Now you'll get all the slays, which is what we want. Play you up here. Anybody else need heals? No, nobody else needs heals. So, but I could just consume this spell, so let's do that. Here, have some heals you don't need, bro. Doing 117 damage. Alright, so you now have the slay on that guy. And I think I should have done this a different way. Okay, that'll still get you 1 slay. It's the same number of slays and we kill everybody. I don't know, that's more or less conduit. I don't actually know. That's fine. Did you hear something about slaves? No, no slaveries. No slavery. Not today, anyway. so no consume on that. Not gonna be able to hold over if I... Okay, this is fine. So let's do this so we do hold over. And give you Conduit. Ah, that does get you the Slay. Perfect. Conduit. And Mage Blade Synergy. Oh, baby, baby. Ooh, la, 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 la. Watch this guy's damage go up. 153, 252, 393. Okay, it's awesome. Did I give you all stealth? No, not really. Hold over that. And now I can descend you, and the more units I get on this floor, the more conduit, the more ridiculous this gets. Okay. All the regen. Do that. Regen. Regen. And anybody need healing? No, we're killing everybody before they can do anything. It's great. Alright, GG. I did finally get silver ink. A little late. That's okay. This. Have some armor. And then even more conduit stacking. And attack. Alright. You approve of my statement of no slaves today anyway? Okay. Just wait for FTL day. Or, you know, who knows? When we play eventually Void War. Maybe then. Maybe then. Draw would be lovely. Rooted is also huge. But I feel like my main issue is I'm not getting through my deck fast enough. So let's try to get some draw. Mooncycle, we're not doing Mooncycle. I would love to play a build around that though. Attune, deal damage, consume phase. Yeah, none of that. Kenshi, nah, I kind of stopped playing Kenshi. I had a good time, but every time I get into Kenshi, the leveling up process is so grindy and repetitive that I just get bored of it eventually. Alright, do I want to copy anything or Merchant of Magic anything? I kind of want to go for the removal. I kind of want to go for some removal here so we can get through our deck quicker. Are there any unit upgrades I really care about? Animus' speed is like kind of meh, not really doing anything. I think there's some magic upgrades we could use. First unit you summon each turn gains Conduit. Extra Conduit is scaling for our damage. When a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. Does this work when we're maxed out? The amount healed. Because if I'm healing for 0, I feel like it's going to do 0 damage. We're definitely doing the Conduit thing. You're feeling under the weather today, Meow? Stayed home from work because of it? Sorry. Sorry to hear that. I'm also sorry about OKC. I watched the highlights this morning. Man, Pacers are playing pretty insane, seems like. I just don't think that's doing anything. Draw. I do need draw. And spell upgrade slots. I have a spell thing here. Don't remind me about the game last night. Sorry. Oops. Apologies. Alright, what do we want to get rid of? This one, not great. Regen, Witch Weave. Probably appreciate the Witch Weave more because I use it for targeted damage if I don't want to attack my front, heal my front guy. So let's go with 1 regen removal. It's mainly allergies that you're having to deal with. Yeah, it sucks. Man, I can just do a bunch of consumes right here. Okay. was thinking about that holdover thing on Phase Blessing. Thing is, I need to get through my deck before holdover feels really good. Alright, what do we want to consume? Guess one Witch Weave. Don't want to give the Witch Weave the magic. Yeah, let's give the Witch Weave that. -2 cost. Consume on a restore. There's Perma. Yes, I wanted Permafrost on this guy. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that'll be really good. And then I can... Ooh, I can Perma Intrinsic it. So I can have it hopefully exactly when I want it. It's going to do minus cost, but Perma Intrinsic's nice too. Minus cost. Makes that pretty good. I hold over this guy for free. Yeah, hold over spell chain free. Seems good. Alright, this should be good enough, I think, to get Titan win. This is actually going way faster than I was expecting. I don't know that I get a second run in today. Maybe I can try Endless on this run or something, but I was like, as long as I end by 1, but we're just have this last 2 battles and still have like a little over an hour I want to stream for. So I wonder if there's a fast challenge I can try to do with the rest of my time or something. Which guy is it? I haven't been paying attention. Okay, the guy who has the crap to our deck. Okay. Alright, let's kill the incant guy so I don't have to worry about the incant issues. Seems good. Do I descend yet? I don't descend until I get second Moon Pixie on this floor, right? Yeah. If I do this, you'll die. Let's just do this. Not this. Let's get some conduit going. Your damage stacking's looking good. Can I keep you alive? Looks like no. Okay, that's... Okay, as long as that wasn't the one that I really wanted, that's fine. Yes. Conduit on all the floors. Alright, 277, you're gonna get all the slays. Okay, I'm saving this until we get the armor one. Which is the armor thing? Phase Blessing. Either of the Phase Blessings in my hand, I'll be happy with. Alright, Incant Girl is here, which is really annoying. Is there any way I can keep you alive? I didn't get my Descend, did I? If I had Tune, I think I get you the armor to stay alive, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful. Get our draw. Keep our spell chain, or a holdover thing here. Do I care about stealthing and incanting? Incanting gives them attack. That actually doesn't matter, I think. But I would like to draw 1 extra next turn, so let's go and do that. Assume that. Okay. This is the one that if I use it, it saps my units. Get rid of the incant grossness. Give you armor for days. Am I okay with my pyre taking damage or my characters being sapped? I think I'm, with 495 attack, I think I'm okay with the sap. I think our scaling's plenty fine here. Doing really good damage to this guy anyway. Okay. Not pulling my descend again, sadly. Wow, that sap is done. Why are you down to 341? Oh, because you're silenced. The Mage Blade is silenced. Okay, you're still... Back, you're not slaying everybody, are you? There's this guy with 375. 341. Okay, now you die from the slay. Okay, good. Regen on you. Armor on you. 550 armor. Holy crap, that's insane. Alright, more conduit, even though you're silent, still good. Alright, I think we win next turn. No, not quite, actually. Bee boo, bee boo. I don't want your incant sapping me. No, that's giving them attack, which giving them attack doesn't matter because they're all dead. So incanting is fine. $841 health. God, the attune on this is insane. This conduit stacking plus attune was not what I was planning on this run being, but it's working quite well. Damn, you're dying. Did I get my descend? Yes, I did. Alright. So 436 damage. Well... Conduit... Only conduit 6 on you. The silence. Yeah. Okay, 446 is still killing all these guys. They're getting all your slays. Very good. Man, I still have units in my frickin' deck. It's crazy. And give you armor so you don't die. Is that actually enough to keep you alive? It's not, actually. So then I'll just give you 128 armor instead. You somehow have a 5-game win streak on Covenant 10 Titan runs. On full random. That's impressive. Let's keep my fire maxed. And you're dead. Oh, brap! That was like a slay. That was cool. Okay, alright. All 666s. Well, we are on Monster Train to Hell, so demonic attack sounds pretty good. I'm cursed? No, I'm playing my part. Playing my part as a demonic Monster Train to Hell. We're on a Monster Train to Hell! Player. Alright, so where do we want to set up? Do we want to set up on the bottom floor? Yeah, probably. Okay, so you're here. You're here. You're here. You're here. You get the Mage Blade. Ooh, I was going to play everything, and you go there. Where's the destination of this train? Albuquerque. What? Albuquerque. Okay. Yeah, Silver Ink. Phase Blessing. Let's do it. Good setup start here. This is the wrong floor that I want on all the floors. I think I'm still okay to do this, because then I just play the one for this floor when I get it. So. Ooh, our draw. Okay. Wait, I could have played you on this bottom floor with all this capacity. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one of you is 5, 6, and 7. So I could actually played all of my units on this floor. Could I have 1, 2, 3? Well, no, I still need to send you. Okay, let me restart this turn. I put the draw guy on this floor, and the conduit enchanting is going to be even better. So you're here. This. First time I heal, that's what's doing it, right? That drew this guy. Okay, that's good. That's actually doing more damage right now. Crap, I wanted to play my silver ink first. Yes, I did. Okay, last run was Ardun, Stygian, Spell Fun. Ardun. Which character is Ardun? I'm not sure I remember that character. Give you 305 armor instead of 100, whatever it was. You probably could have done even more. That's fine. And I could have done this earlier. It's fine. Alright, that's still not the best turn, but it's good. That's the Luna Coven alternate, the one with Mage Blade 2 on him. Okay, nice, nice. That sounds like a good one, good run. Alright, we have a lot of junk in our trunk here. Let's see here. We definitely need to do this, because that's always a slowdown. I think I'm going to let these ephemeral away. I'm going to play that out. Let's get this attack off so that you get all the slay bonuses. You're dying. I don't have a way to keep you alive, do I? So I'm not going to be able to send you this floor. I can stealth you. If I stealth you, do you die? No, you don't. You still take 5 damage somehow. Corruption on the front floor, I think. Six. Conduit that I don't get. Sadly. I'm okay with the sap. We have plenty of fire health, so I think I don't want a sap here. You used the armor line. You had a Lord Phoenix run where after the game you had 3,583 gold sitting there ready to purchase nothing. That's funny and kind of crazy. Alright, Conduit 5 is your Mage Blade stacking. Your Mage Blade stacking. So much junk. Damage. I never keep you alive, do I? No. Let's just do the damage to these guys. You had the Endless Whelp that grants avarice to the floor. A whelp, which you made endless, right? Rand, will the band be playing any hits from William Idol at the grand opening today? Billy Idol? No. No, I don't think we have any Billy Idol songs in their repertoire, I don't believe. Doing good damage to this guy at least. That won't actually heal anybody, but it will consume the spell. Okay. Am I okay with sapping? To save my thing some health. You are going to take a while to die. I think 1 sap is actually fine. I actually don't want you to attack in case there's a guy with spikes. That doesn't die to my quick sweep. Meow loves the song Eyes Without a Face. I'm not sure if I know that song. What's the band's best song that they play? Well, that Ooh Baby Baby I was talking about is a great song. They play Uptown Funk, that's really good. A popular one is Play That Funky Music, White Boy. That one gets really popular. It's got a really cool funky groove. What else do they play? 785 armor. Whew. What else? I'm gonna keep you alive. I don't think I can keep any units alive. I don't have Descend still. I need a unit and Descend in the same hand to... Actually, I can keep you alive with armor. Potentially. I think if I do that and block with you, you'll stay alive? No? Guess I could have done that other armor on you. It's whatever. It's whatever. This run's already done anyway. This guy's about to die. Yeah, this guy's down to almost 1 health. There it is. You're down to your 1 health. That you reduce Lord Phoenix cooldown to 1 using his ability every turn is really good. Lord Phoenix. What is his ability? I don't remember. Here's my Descend and nobody to use it on. Okay, so I guess I just give Conduit. I guess I could give you a regen, but now let's give Conduit. I'll scale you up even more. There. Damage to you. And again, sapping is fine. We're just waiting on this guy to die. Deal damage equals power, then Pyrogel 4 to floor. You took the line that gave him explosive and slay, gain attack. Okay, that sounds like a cool build. Sounds like a very cool build. Armor for days. Okay, so that guy's dead, basically. Can I do damage to you with spells? Oh, I can. Problem is I have to get through your spell shield to do it. Interesting. I've never tried that before. .56 health. We're doing pretty fine, I think. How many spell shields do you have? Okay, so you're not getting more spell shields. Oh, spell shields, it looks like. So I actually can help and do damage here. I've never tried to do that, where I try to help and do damage up here. It's pretty cool that you can do that. No, well, that wasn't useful. Got him up to 150 attack by the end. Not bad, not bad. Alright, are we there yet? There it is. There's our GG. How much armor did we get this guy up to? 2,202 armor on our front unit as well. I wonder if I can kill you with my spells. That would be a cool way to end this. No, my Witch Weave doesn't do that much because we don't have spell damage on that fire floor. So, there. I mean, whatever. Let's do it. Alright, GG! Clash with the Titans. Titan victory on Covenant 5 with Awoken Luna Coven. Yeah. Now imagine an enemy with piercing. Yeah. Well, we still had a lot of health, so it would have been fine. Alright, I don't think we have enough time for another run, so I think I'm just going to see how far we can go with Endless. Draw X and apply minus cost those cards. That's pretty awesome. Spikes deal damage per stack. Okay, glad I haven't tried to do a spike thing yet without that as an opportunity. Covenant rank 6. 1 card per draft adds a calcified ember. Which is, I think, junk in your deck. Ugh. Yeah, very good run. We'll have a cookie after we do Endless. See how far we can go here. Flappy Platmans. Is that you, Scott-Free? I wonder if... I see Anklebane. I see Not Gurner. I wonder who on my friends list. I don't know if I have Scott-Free on my friends list on Steam. That's the 3-cost Purge Curse. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Alright, let's go Endless for another, like, 50-ish minutes or so, or until we die. You're not my friend! You're not my friend! Well, I didn't want to be your friend. I'm trying to just kind of delay to give Grima a chance to come not lose his streak, I hope. But you all can let Grima know that if he doesn't show up in time and he loses his streak, it's not my fault. I tried to delay as long as possible. Okay, wow, with all this capacity, I think I can just put the Animus' speed here now, right? 1, 2, yeah. Feel like he's usually here by now? Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Silver Ink, we haven't hit what we want to hit yet on that. Okay, let's do this. You're gonna get a bunch of corruption, that's fine. We're gonna get you low enough to hopefully get slayed by you. That'll do it. That'll do, pig. Let's get extra draw for next turn. And get the extra conduit going there. There we go. Okay. Is this that's the magic power one, which is not the one I want on every floor, but it's fine. Ooh, we get to hit double phase blessing with our silver ink. That's great. Okay. So you won't take the damage if I make you invisible, right? If I do this, you lose 1 slay on this guy. I feel like the slay is actually not the super scaling, so maybe losing 1 slay is not the end of the world. You get 243 armor. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Ah, crap, I wanted that on you. Oh well. Give you some armor. He's lurking. Gonna have to work hard to nuke his streak. Is he? Is Grima lurking? Okay, hopefully he's lurking and I'm not ruining his streak. I would be very happy to learn that I'm not ruining his streak. I know that's important to some folks. $384. So you are slaying everybody, so I want to purposefully not cheat you out of your slays. So. Give you a bunch of these heals that don't matter. Consume those things. I mean, you only get +3 attack per slay, so it's not, like, crazy. It's really the conduit that gives you all your damage, which is kind of insane, honestly. Yeah, I'll just do your attack so I can get all the armor on you. So I can't descend on this to this floor. Floor is already overstacked. You see his name on the viewer list. He's a VIP lurker. Great, good. And I haven't ruined any streak or anything. Love to see it. No streaks have been ruined. I'm still going to go a little bit longer. I'll probably go for another like 30, 45 minutes. As long as I'm done by 1, that should give me plenty of time. One new thing that we're going to try at the gig today is I'm going to bring my laptop to plug into the audio system we have. It's called an XR18 X-Air like mixer. It's not really a board. Anyway, it's what everybody plugs all their amps and everything into. And I'm going to plug my computer into it today to see if I can get it recording on my Reaper app or Reaper stuff. So That'll be interesting to see if that will if I can make that work. All right, GG. First endless round, pretty quick and easy. Nice. Break out GeoGuessr if you have to end early. Problem with GeoGuessr is it's not free anymore. Remember when we tried to do that? Or maybe that's your joke, that you can't do GeoGuessr anymore. It's no longer free. You have to like subscribe or something to it. Curse of the Empty Mind. At the start of battle, take 1 power damage per card fewer than 30 in your deck. Well, I have way more than 30 cards. So this should be fine. You do remember, okay. Hey, Meow, thank you for the 300 bits. Appreciate that. Wind Cycle, Channel Song, Duality. Deal 10 damage to an enemy unit or restore 10 health to a friendly unit. It is attuned. I think I might want to take that, because if that lets me draw one of my Moon Pixies earlier, that could actually, or the Wildwood Custodian, that could be useful. Just buy GeoGuessr. Well, I don't play enough to... I think you don't even buy it. You like have to subscribe to have access to it or something. Is Scribble.io still for you? Probably is, so we could do a Scribble.io run if we want. Wow, 600 bits from me. I appreciate that. Google raised the API prices on their maps by 3,000%. I don't know what that means, but it sounds expensive. $800 health. Okay, well our scaling is definitely not there yet. We don't want to do this yet. Oh, I don't have multi-strike on you. Yikes, this guy could just kill us if we're not careful. Oh god, and I'm harvesting him right now too. Oh, hell on a sec. Let me restart this turn and use my attack ability here to get an extra slay. So first time I heal, we will draw, and that drew something useful. I think is my AoE thing. So let me do 20 times 3. Why are you dying? Alright, I think I need... Okay, let me do this. Now you shouldn't die, right? Because you should kill that. No, because you're doing 36 times 3 damage now. Frickin' hell. I don't have my armor card. Will you live if I do this? Yes, but you're gonna get an extra slay proc, which is not ideal. I think our endless might already be over, to be honest. Because I think this guy might just go up and kill us. Unless I draw Descend next turn, which I don't see a way to do that. I guess I could set up on a higher floor, give me more scaling opportunity. Yeah, you know what? Let's set up on the top floor. The ability for third-party users to use their maps for various purposes went from 0.001 cent per access to 30 cents per access. If you don't remember the numbers, it was a huge change. Limited version, play 5 minutes every 15 minutes. The web costs $2.50 a month. Yeah, I was pretty sure I saw something like it was it's now a subscription-based thing. So I'm just not even really interested in trying to get into. Oh crap! I can't set up on top floor because I can't ascend to top floor. So I won't be able to get as many units. I guess maybe I'll try this. Wow. Another 225 and then another 25 bits. Thank you, Meow, for all the random bits. Appreciate that. Trying to decide how I want to do this. Do I want set you guys up? If I set you up to have one reanimate, that will set you up to kill you once with my attack and then kill you a second time. So still feel like I want to do it. I don't know. I think they're probably going to kill these guys anyway. 15, 15, 15, that's 45 damage. I would need a bunch of armor on you. So can I draw my armor, I guess is the question, and I'm not sure. Don't want to descend anybody. If you're trying Open Guesser, seems like a decent alternative. No special modes or anything, but it is free. Okay. In there. Did I get any of my armor? Okay, I did get one armor thing. And I do get to attune that armor thing. 165 armor. Does that keep you all alive? Okay, there we go. Some damage on you. I probably should have done it earlier. Wow. Yao Jaedong's just throwing pennies at me right now. Alright. Thanks for the pennies. Alright, here's the conduit. You do 228 damage now. So if I do one attack. Crap. I already messed it up because I missed one conduit girl. The salt jar is full now. Oh, is that yours? You're filling the salt jar. Nice. Love it. There you go. 339 to attack. 384 attack. Okay, this guy should basically be dead now. How are we doing down here? They're living. Okay. You're not living. I didn't get my armor on this guy. I'll draw my other armor thing. Phase Blessing, if I draw that, maybe we can live. Or if I just get you... Why did that move? Even when I use my mouse key, sometimes I do things I don't want to do in here. If I had one complaint about this game... It's going to be the complaint I have about so many games, and if Shogi's lurking, he's going to know what it's going to be about. It's the frickin' UI. I swear, the UI in this game is not quite ideal. Alright, now you don't take damage. Now we're good. Now we're good. Okay, people are living. Love to see it. And if I do any heals, I'm losing slays on you. But you know what? Just get the regens on you. I'm going to worry less about the slays. Alright, well, I didn't get slays, but that's okay. Really, it's all about the conduit scaling. The 390. Is there any unit I can even draw now that I care about? I don't think so. Alright, let's give you the armor that we've been needing to give you. Let's also give you that. Let's give you more conduit. You're not dead. Okay, now you're dead. Armor. One of those kills him. Okay. Draw you. The problem is if I play you anywhere, you're just gonna give a freaking harvest stack, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. $3,600 health on that guy. Okay. I think we've probably stacked enough armor that we're probably fine. Do that. Get some extra damage on you, I guess. More draw. More conduit. And more damage. You're going to gain damage shield 2 is what you're going to get. I think our armor is going to be stacked high enough and our conduit damage stacking now. Hopefully we're fine. Randy, warm up for lab coat gig with some laughter yoga. Laughter yoga. Okay. Not quite sure what that is. Laughter yoga. Beautiful. All right, our scaling was good. All right, GG. Is laughter yoga a thing? Is that like, what is that, goat yoga, where they have goat climbing on people's backs while they're doing yoga? Remove silver ink. No, don't remove that. Curse of Forgetfulness. After casting a spell, increase the cost of a spell by 1. Ugh. Man, silver ink is what's giving me all the armor to keep me alive. Man, I wonder if it chooses the card we like play the most or something. Jeez, that sucks. But Curse of Forgetfulness also sucks. Guess I'll go with that. YouTube laughter yoga. There shouldn't be any goats involved. Okay. All right. I feel like our endless is not scaling. I better set up at the top. I feel like we're not scaling as quickly as we're gonna need to for endless to actually be a successful thing here. Okay, I can't put you there. Maybe I can set up second floor though. Hold on a second. If I set up second floor, I can maybe descend and get more units on a floor for the conduit scaling. I think, yeah, I think we should be able to set up second floor. Potentially, anyway. Laughter yoga, goat yoga, nude yoga is where it's really at, you know. Not that I would know anything about that. But that's where it's really at. Okay. Conduit 5 everywhere is great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do want one more unit here before I descend. I might not be able to descend though. And with 600 health. Ooh. Okay, I didn't get to choose so that. Okay, that kind of sucks. Well, I guess I can use you to block, I guess. Actually use the guy with lower attack to block. How about nude goat yoga? Wonder what that would look like. Alright, well there's the last unit we need, so now we just need to descend. I put my mage blade on the wrong unit! Playing with frickin' keyboard sucks. Alright, well that was a good start. If I could just play my cards in the right place. Okay, there we go. Right, how much health do you have? 20, 250, okay, 372. So one attack will kill those guys and set you up for the sleigh. Very nice. Even could have done this, it would have been even better, but that's okay. Oh god, silver ink is going to go up in cost over and over, and my holdover thing here is going to wreck me. Ugh. I don't even know if I want to use spell chain holdover anymore, because it's just going to make this thing go up higher and higher in cost. And I need at least one of my armor things. There's both of them. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. So, Incant does what? Gives them attack, and that doesn't matter because we're killing them. Oh, my girl. Oh, it's like she didn't. I thought she died. She didn't die. She got pushed back. We have frickin' pushback guy here. Damn it. I guess I give you armor. Regen makes you die. Okay, very good. Man, I don't want to make my other spells cost more. God, I really hate this Curse of Forgetfulness. That might be my least favorite endless negative that I've seen so far. It really sucks. I didn't get my descend yet. Okay, that guy's not getting attacked. He will get pushed back. She's going to be in the front. Apparently consume spells don't get affected by it though, so that's actually kind of nice for us. Alright, descend. Beautiful. We can now put you down here. That floor is max, so we've gotten our max buffs there. Armor. Whoever's in the front. 900 armor for you. And then continue to get the conduit stacking here. Okay. Alright, I think we've scaled enough for this one. Let's do consume. That restore is like never gonna be playable. Okay. Does he have his pushback after the when we're relentless? He does not. I don't even think I want to do that. I think I just give you armor. And give you conduits and we're good. Alright. Alright, Endless still alive. 1885 armor is plenty. Kill. Have some regen on you. More armor on you. Damn, I'm actually taking damage because I played cards. Alright, restart my turn so I don't take damage. And that's the punish for playing cards when you shouldn't play cards. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, it drew it anyway! Hopefully it doesn't proc. It drew because during the Relentless we healed and that procced the draw. That's actually kind of goofy. It really wants to take away my Silver Ink. No. No. Each summoned unit gains Emerald Drain 1. Ugh. Damn it. Stop taking away, like, how does it know that that's the card I least want it taking away from me? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Of course, Shattered Shell, if it took away that, I'd be done too, so. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop. Does this have the capacity? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I don't think it does. We still need to send. How do you know, game, what my best card is? How do you know? Okay, well, I'm gonna have no Ember next turn, so. Great Ember Drain. Alright, at least it didn't draw anything that I just really, really, really need to play, I guess. Like, if it brought... If it was any of the other units or the floor setup, that would suck. I'm honestly kind of lucky, I would say. Yeah, here we go. Units. Units. Ah, frickin' Incant sap my units now. Ugh. I think that Incant sap just made it worse. I don't need multi to kill this guy. All his reanimates off. I need my AoE spell. This guy, does he kill me? I'm not sure. Let me restart this turn. That's gonna give me draw. You now take 400 damage instead of the whatever it was when I did a heal and sap. Not quite sure how that works. It's fine. Frickin' Incant. Oh, Silver Ink now costs 5. I can't. Oh, Jesus. It's so hard to play these endless things. Every little tiny thing you do screws you up. Okay, at least we got our armor. I don't get to put that on it, but that should keep you alive, right? Okay. I might be dead here. One less reanimate for the boss. I want to consume that, but anywhere I do it, I can't and make my other crap weaker. Alright, there it is. GG on our endless run. Still a good run. We did get the Titan victory. Primary Awoken, we got up to level 8. So we're slowly leveling up everything. Run summary. What does this show? Shows your clan, your battles, the time of your run. You went endless battle 3. All your deck. Cool. Alright, do we have any story? Still no story. Alright, my friends. Short stream, fun stream. We got another win in. How are we doing on our logbook, on our unlocks? What I'm working on currently is just trying to get wins with every combo as we go up the Covenant rankings. Still feels weird that I only have one banished primary victory. I might just do a primary banished with some other secondary tomorrow, just to have at least 2. Because I have at least 2 wins on every other combo of clans there. The barracks is a story, a minor one. The barracks. Oh, if I click on this, well, remind me to do that tomorrow because I don't want to get into story time now. Since I do want to get going and get ready for my gig. So, my friends, I hope you had a good time. Like I said, I know it was a short stream today, but tomorrow will be a normal full day of stream of Monster Train 2. I don't think I have anything crazy going on. So, hope y'all enjoyed the short little stream. Let's GG cookie time because we didn't GG cookie time for our victory. And I'm going to call it there so I can get ready for my gig. So, as usual, thank you for the bits, especially Meow. But bits, follow, subs, give the subs, lurking, hanging out. If there's anybody new, hit the follow, all that stuff. Tomorrow is Monster Train 2. So, y'all have a great rest of your day. And we'll have a full stream tomorrow. So, until then, peace out, happy gaming, enjoy the sea shanty. See y'all later, my friends. Y'all rock.
We've played our games and we lost some too. We've raged a bit, but we fought right through. At the end of the day, we have learned something new. Grow, my trolley friends, grow. Hey ho, the streaming is done. We've dumble-dozed and we've had some fun. The day's gone and the streaming is done. Let's take our salt and go. If you thought you could play much better than me, then play yourself. You'll feel better, you'll see. No matter now, we've made our peace. Let's go, my trolley friends, go. Hey ho, the streaming is done. We've dumble-dozed and we've had some fun. The day's gone and the streaming is done. Let's take our salt and go. Hey ho, the streaming is done. We've dumble-dozed and we've had some fun. The day's gone and the streaming is done. Let's take our salt and eat our cookies. Take our cookies home.